back to my channel. So today's video is going to be another DIY video. It's going to be DIY school supplies. So this is one of the DIYs. It's not, I have three. Some DIY bookmarks, a DIY notebook, and then this binder insert thingy. Because you can change it, like you can do another one and then put it in. Because it's the things with the clear opener. I don't know how to explain that, but you know, you'll see in the video. But yeah, that's that. I hope you guys enjoy the video and these DIYs, and I hope you do them because they're really fun. And I do this every year. I get like the binders with the clear pocket so I can put stuff in, and I decorate all my notebooks. I don't have the one from last year because I took all the papers off, but they look really nice. I have another one too. I'll show you the other one I did. Just go get it. Okay, so this is the second one I did. This is like, it's got palm trees. It has a palm tree, not palm trees. It's got beachy leaves. I don't know. I like this one the most because, you know, leaves and stuff. And it's pretty. It's purple with green. Barney colors, I call them. But yeah, so that's that. I hope you enjoy the video. So let's get started. Okay, so the first DIY is going to be a binder cover. It's basically just the paper that you put inside your binder so it's not so plain and boring. Okay, so what you're going to need for the first DIY is a Sharpie, a pencil, some tape, some paintbrushes, a ruler, watercolor paints, and watercolor paper. So I'm drawing a square inside my paper. It kind of looks like a Polaroid, and then I'm putting tape around it so I don't get watercolor where I don't want watercolor to be, if that makes any sense. And then I'm going to draw some triangular zentangle shapes. I don't know what to call that. Anyways, then I put water on the paper so the watercolor spreads, and then I put the paint on. So I do that first and then I let it dry. Okay, so I kind of messed up at this part, so I had to like dab it off, but it still looks fine. So I take the tape off, and then I outline the box in Sharpie, and then I outline the triangles in Sharpie too. And I drew some designs inside the triangle, and then I signed my name, and that one's done. Okay, so the next DIY is a notebook cover, just paper on top of a plain colored notebook. What you're gonna need for this DIY is a plain notebook, some watercolor paper, construction paper, hole punchers, a paintbrush, and your paint, obviously. Okay, so first we're just gonna put water on the paper in the shape of circles, because you can see the water on the paper in circle shapes, and then we're gonna paint them whatever color we want. I didn't really like the design in general, but you know, it didn't turn out to be as ugly as I thought it would be. You can do whatever design you want, though. It doesn't have to be the circles. Yeah. Okay, so I just continue painting the circles, and then we wait for them to dry, and then we go on to the next part. Okay, so this next part you could have done without the whole watercolor thing, but I thought I was going to do some other design. It still works though. So basically you're going to take your construction paper and cut out a whole bunch of circles or hearts or whatever shape hole puncher you have. Then you're going to get your tape and pick it up like confetti. And make sure not to get your tape stuck to yourself because that happens so many times. Then we're going to cut our paper to size and put the tape on top of the confetti. So I had to cut the tape strips smaller so they would fit the whole paper. And after that, I what's it called? I fit it onto the notebook, and then I cut off all the extra pieces and then folded the tape over on the inside, and that's that. Okay, so the third and last DIY is some bookmarks, watercolor bookmarks. They don't have to be watercolor, but you know, that's what I did. The only things you're going to need for this DIY is some bookmark shaped paper, a paintbrush, a Sharpie, and a pencil. So I basically lost the footage of me making the bookmarks, but all you do after painting them is cut a little smiley face in it, and then you put it on your paper. That's basically all. Okay, so thanks for watching the video. Those are all the DIYs. I hope you like them. They're not that hard. They're pretty simple, and you can customize it in your own way. Like, you don't have to use watercolors. You can use acrylic paint. You can draw. You can color with pencil crayons or markers or whatever. But yeah, that's that. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!